Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and welcome once again to the Modern World Modsauce 2 server. Yep, this is now episode 6, and looking around at our base, we really have not done a lot of stuff compared to some of the other players on the server, like Pav, Sheridan and Robbie, for example. Because I know, like, Pav, he's got, I do believe, a tier 5 soul shard spawner. Both Robbie and Sheridan have got the extra utilities fight, which I'm extremely jealous of. And like, I know Sheridan has got an AE2 system, which I really do need to get moving, because you know me and AE2, I absolutely love the mod, and I will freaking mess around with that mod galore, and I can't wait for the amount of stuff I want to do with that mod. It's so much fun. But anyways, what is it we need to blooming do today? Well, as you know, we have been clearing out our massive freaking underground soon-to-be base area, and as you can see, it is looking absolutely epic. We are slowly expanding this area out. Though when I did this latest block of 3, when I tried to do it first time round, I kind of, how could I put bluntly, didn't get it on this little road of the skies quick enough, so I fell to my death. So that was a little bit unfortunate. So hopefully next time round, when we do the next section, we won't die. So we need to start filling this area with stuff, and we also need to try and get some storage set up, and that's the thing we've got company working on initially. We need storage for all the resources that we are going to be picking up, and there is a few methods, you know, like the storage drawers, like you may have seen if you watch my Horizon series. Let me just scroll down, and where is it again? Yeah, storage drawers, these little things. May use these things, but even though they are insanely cheap, they don't really hold that much stuff compared to like in one block. So it's like 32 stacks of like said item, and that is not the thing that we want to really make. The thing that we do want to make, we will be featuring on Aquarian Skies 2. Though let me just make you aware of Aquarian Skies 2. That series is going to be ending in the next 2 episodes, because when I came to do an update, I didn't back up my save, so when it updated, it kind of deleted it. The last update I did, no issues. This update completely lost everything, so I'm not starting again. I'm not spending time just to do everything, just to get everything I needed, everything I had. So yeah, so the thing that we are going to make in terms of storage is the caches. And if you don't know what the caches are, it's these things. Let me just make sure I spell it right. These things are so cheap to make, and the basic one, as you can see, the basic cache, which is just tin wrapped around some wood, holds a capacity of 10,000 items. I'm not sure what that is in terms of stacks. And then as you go up, you got the hardened cache, and then you got the reinforced cache. Basically, reinforced cache is like the hardened one with hardened quartz or hardened lumion glass, so pretty expensive. The hardened one is Invar, and then the resonant one, you think you can kind of gather resonant enderium freaking ingots wrapped around the reinforced cache. So it gets fairly expensive as we do go along. So that is something we need to bloody make. Though I would chop down all these bloody woods with my fancy lumber axe, but I think you can kind of gather this little thing here. It's got auto smelt, so that is something we really can't do. And I really do need to go ahead and make a new what is this thing called again? Yeah, lumber axe. Why did I completely bloody brain freeze? Right. Instead of chopping it down with a sword, I'm going to have to use my fist. Right. I'm just going to get some of this stuff, and then we can get these caches made and show you what they are, basically. Right, I think before we do go and chop down these trees, I'm just going to make myself a new blooming lumber axe. That stone one now, it's kind of past it. We don't really need the auto smelt on it, so we're going to be making a really fancy one. Oh, I'm excited. Right, just get this bloody lumber part down. Come on, go. Right, here we go. And as you can kind of gather, this is obsidian. What's that material? The material you saw? Shiny large plate. So that should give us a good amount of durability for it. So let's grab that and grab that. And the other materials that we're going to be using, basically the same thing as we're using this start at the hammer, is one paper and a blue slime. So where did I put these two? So I just need 1, 2, take that stone out, 1 lumber axe. So 1, 2, oh, wrong one, paper and a blue slime rod. durability of 3680, mining speed 4.2. How epic is that? That is so freaking cool. That's pretty fast, actually. I'm pretty chuffed with this. Right, chop this down. Boom. Yeah, a little bit lag on the server, so that's nothing too much to worry about. My god, that is quite a bit. I have no idea if someone's actually exploring at the moment, because we were exploring last night, so we didn't really find much apart from a meteor and the little logistic press, so we still need to find the other free presses, you know, for A2. So when we do eventually get onto that, we can have some fun messing around with applying logistics. So yeah, right. Anyways, the caches. So we need tin. Oh my god, this thing is not opening up. What's my internet like at the moment? Okay, it's not too bad. I think someone's just busy doing something on the server. Right, tin. Where is the tin? Do the easy method. Ah, perfect. Right, we just need a good amount of that. No idea how many caches. Let's say we want to make a good of about 6 or 7 or something like that. So, caches go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 8. Why am I not freaking... Brain's not working this evening. Right, let's do that, do that, and let's get rid of that. Here we go. We have 8 caches still. The only thing with these, they do not stack. That is the only real shame with them. Apart from that, if we just place our first few here, you can see it holds the item, and the little bar here goes across depending on how full it is. And to move it, you've got 2 options. Either you can destroy it, then if you do, everything in that said cache will fall out. So yeah, we do have a crescent hammer somewhere about. I think it's in one of these. So just pick it up, do that. Perfect. So I think these will come in handy, you know, for picking up all the stone, all, you know, the diorite, the basalt, the marble, every other type of stone ore in the world. So I think them things will come in handy, you know, for the decoration stuff. So yeah, everything else I think we are going to be putting in another type of device. It's not a cache. We'll be looking at putting everything in caches eventually, but I think for the time being we are going to be looking at a really fancy type of chest, something we didn't touch upon in Agrarian Skies 2 because I didn't know how the hell it worked. And if I can remember the mod, let me just check. Yeah, it is compact storage. It's to make these things that when you click on them, you cannot really make any of the recipes. And I don't know what the hell happened then. You have to make this thing here. The builder, that in itself isn't too bad. So what do we need? We need iron. We need a normal chest, because as far as I'm aware, the fancy Ganny bloody chest will not work. And 2 levers. I'm sure we have 2 levers somewhere around here. Perfect. There's 2 levers. So we just need some more different types of wood. Come on, right click, open, thank you. Right, so open them. Go like that. We could put it in that, though I can't really be bothered. Right. Put it in this one, and freaking hell. Right, hold on a sec. Let me just clear my inventory out a minute. Right, we've made a good few extra chests just in case we're gonna need them. And in fact, we will in a minute. I'll tell you why. So let's just put these in. Where did I put my levers? Just there. And there we go. 1 builder. So let's just place this down here. It's starting to get a little bit on the crowded side. Can't wait to move everything down there. Then we've got the fun job of trying to navigate our power down there. That in itself is going to be fun, because I'm not sure we're going to be able to use wires and all sorts. So yeah. Right, let's throw that there. And if you click on here, now we can actually go ahead and decide what sort of chest we want. You may be thinking, what sort of chest are you talking about? Well, as you know, any sort of chest you click on tells you the size. Like in this case, it's the 9x3. So if we just click on here, you see like 9x3. So we can basically make a chest that's stupidly big. And I think the biggest one we can get is about 24, I do believe. By about 12. And this is just completely not ridiculous means we might not even have to use a bloody golden bag of holding anymore. So that in itself is bloody epic, and you can also decide what you want. You can either make one of these little backpacks or you can make a chest. So I'm thinking we may possibly go for a backpack. I'm not sure exactly how much it's going to cost, but as you can see here, this tells you exactly what you need. So for the chest, if we want to make one, it will be 18 chest, 64 iron, 64 iron bars and 18 clay. So in essence, not that expensive. So that is pretty cheap. So if seeing we want to make a backpack, we need loads of wool, 36, 64 iron, and also 18 string. So the iron we actually do have, thankfully. We have an absolute bloody metric ton of the stuff. So I think that's enough for 64. Perfect. Just throw those back in. We'll condense that down into blocks in a minute. Throw that in there, so that's in. We just need some iron bars. How many do we bloody need? 64. Right, that's not too bad. Don't know why I put the iron back in there, because I didn't even know I had to do that. Right, throw them and do that. Lucky enough. Seriously, that's all I get. 48. How many did I need? Was it 64? Yeah, 64. Okay. Okay, that's fine. There's some more. 24 of them. At least I'll have iron bars for extra if we do need them. So there we go. 64 iron bars and some extra spare. Throw them in there. And now we just need loads of string and the wool. Right, the wool and the string, as far as I'm aware, we do not have because there's no sheep around that I know of, and I don't think our wool reserves can actually go that high. Just have a little look. Right, wool reserves not exactly as high as I would like, so it does mean we're gonna have to go to the mining age. Yay! Right, I need a freaking some shears. I think we did have some shears somewhere. Are they in my bag? Okay, they're not in there. Are they in here? No. Okay, right, let's do that. And I'll do this off camera. Okay, wool reserves not as much as what I thought. So we've just got the fun of going to the mining age. So at least there's plenty of sheep in there because I had a look earlier on. Though I can't remember for the life of me where my bloody shears are. I know I had some on me, but as to where they've vanished to, I haven't got the faintest idea. Not in there. They're not in this one because I've just checked in there. So, not in this one. And I've already checked that one. Anything in this bag? No shears there. Don't know why I keep putting bloody torches down because I don't need to. Looks like we don't have it. Right, let's just make some shears just for the hell of it. There we go. Right. Come here, sheep. I need your wool. Right, that's all the wool we need. So, what is it we need to make? We need a backpack. So, what goes there? That goes there. We need 18 string. Let's just grab those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw them in, wrong place, then throw in our wool. So we just need 36. Do that, and then we just case of choosing a colour. Seeing it's got this little colour code thing here, I thought, can I choose an own colour? And I did pick a colour and try to put it in. So if you just try and delete it, get rid of all that, and then try and press it, you can. Because you can only choose one of these 4, which is a little bit of a pain, but to be honest, I'm really not too fussed. So I think it's just going to be a simple blue backpack. So we have everything. Now it's just a case, build the chest, or build the backpack. And where is it building? It's got everything. That's a new one on me. Right, we've just freaking somehow made it. I've no idea how the hell. Messing around with all settings. Messing around, just continuing clicking on that. and obviously it was in the backpack, and next thing you know, it spat out. So yeah, this is the backpack. Just look at the size of this thing. This is just absolutely ginormous. And compare it to, you know, the golden bag of holding. Yeah, a considerable size bigger. This is just absolutely ridiculous in terms of its actual size. It's just absolutely bold. It's bonkers, absolutely blooming bonkers. I think one of these chests is gonna do, you know, for storing all of our rolls. I think we are possibly going to have to make one. Right, what do we need to make one of these stupidly mental? Right, we need 64 iron bars, another 64 iron ingots, and 18 chests. Right, we don't particularly have all that wood, but I think we'll survive that. These little caches in the mobile, like I said, I think we're just gonna keep them for all the stones and stuff like that. So I think we're kind of okay on that department. Right, what else is it we need to make? I'm not particularly sure at the moment. Right, give me a sec and I'll get straight back to you. Right, will you look at this? Tons of bloody chickens everywhere. I think I can only put this down to bloody Robbie. Like, literally came on an hour ago just so I could try and get some stuff ready, and I've already got some stuff ready. Like, you got me new fancy chests and shit. Seeing loads of bloody chickens everywhere, and I was thinking, oh, I hate you. And then I happened just to have a look down here, and just look, he's gone bloody nuts. He's got loads of bloody spot loads and stuff everywhere, and this book here, and tons of freaking chickens just breed. I'm gonna kill Robbie. Yeah, and when my finger actually sorts itself out, got loads of flint, and also too simple. What the hell has he said? Honest to God, I have not read this book yet. I saw it in chest, but I didn't do anything. So, right, Too Simple. A little chicken told me that you have never been RFC copyrighted. So RFC brought itself to you. Problem is, the chicken is a little undercooked, and cookers were too heavy to fetch, so you're going to have to cook them yourself. I realise the inconvenience, so I have to give you a tool to help you in the process. Caution hot. Yours sincerely, CFO of RFC. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, Robbie. Right, I'm gonna get rid of all these chickens later on. Now I just need to think of some revenge for Robbie. What revenge? I don't know. That's gonna be in the works, I think. Right, I'm gonna put this bloody book back in here, so it's gonna take up my bloody inventory. Right. Anyways, we need to carry on regarding excluding all this with our next little stage, and with us, you know, needing to dig all this area out, and the last time I happened to try and dig some out, I kind of fell to my death, which wasn't fun, and Sharon usually just said wrecked and all that bloody crap. I need to bloody prevent that. And there is one little thing I do know of, up until we can actually get our blooming fancy angel wings, is the feet protectors from Mechanism. And it's basically these things. Come on, you're being bloody slow at any eye, really are. There we go, the free runners. These basically allow us to run up blocks, even though we got the sash thing here that does us for us anyway. But this thing protects us from fall damage, so we can jump about, say, 15-20 plus blocks, and it'll just take the energy out of the boost to stop us from dying. So I think that is something we are going to be making, and as you can see, it's fairly cheap. Just basic controllers, just osmium and redstone, and also wrong one. Damn it, I can't even select anything. And also these enriched alloys, which is iron and redstone, so it's not too expensive. And then it's just a case of we need more enriched alloys, and then we need a few of these tablets. But the thing is, we also need to get these things charged, and there is one. Luckily enough, there is one thing we can make as well. Yeah, this thing here, this little energy tablet. So I've got to go ahead and make everything. So I need to make another cache for this bloody redstone. Might make it easy actually getting it all out. And I still haven't made a blooming enrichment chamber as of yet. So I think that will come. But look enough. Look, we have two fancy blooming new compact chairs. So absolutely ginormous in terms of this size of them, so that's absolutely mental. Right, we need osmium, not sure how many. I think we're just going to make a good amount of it, so let's go 12 of them, throw them in here, and throw that, and throw that. And let these get to work. My god, I've got loads of stuff to do. Right, I'm going to get all these little bits made and be right back. Okay, now we're ready to go to make our fancy free runners, you know, the little fancy boots from Mechanism. And yes, Sheridan's here. He was helping me get rid of all the bloody chickens from down there. He even tried doing a few commands to try and kill them all, and he turned out to kill himself. Yeah, he kept saying this. Where is it? What does he say? Fell out the world, fell out the... There you go. Fell out. Sheridan fell out the world, and then he had to TP back. Even though it's cheating wise, but yeah, if he failed at that one. Right, we want to make our free runners, so these are very easy to make. We just got to make these first things first, energy tablets, and we need to make blooming 3 of them. Obviously, 1 for the blooming charge pad in a second. So they go there. These go across here. Now we just need to throw them there. So. Perfect. They don't bloody stack as per expected. Right now, how do we make it? Okay, so 1 goes there, 1 goes there, and that goes like that. Now where did we put? Oh, there we go. Basic control circuit just there, and voila, 1 pair of free runners. Yay! So soon we won't suffer fall damage. Yeah, right now we just need this thing. So we have some steel. Where do we put the steel? Just here, and we bloody full up of random crap. I cannot wait till I've got an 82 system. Really cannot wait. This is just getting beyond a joke now. Right, there goes like that. That goes like that. Now we just need some stone. I might as well throw a little bit in here because we don't have any normal stone on us. Let me just double check while that's cooking up. No, that's out of sight. My god, I'm freaking losing it. Thought that was normal stone then. And no bloody stone. Right, how are we doing for that? Perfect. So we just need to make a pressure plate. We need 3 of them, and we need more blooming stone. Like that. 1, 2. We just need 1 bloody more. Right. Perfect. Throw you in there. This thing is surprisingly quick, actually. Just look at it. Definitely been sped up, and it doesn't even have any upgrades in it. So that in itself is pretty fancy. So right, throw that in there. We have that. So where are our plates? Go like that. And voila, 1 charge pad. Yay! Right, now we just got to charge up and then we can go and test it. Right, where's my blooming... Oh, there it is. Like that. Let's just pick this up and place you down here. Take these off. Throw it on. Charging up in literally next to no time. Come on. Perfect. Right, 64 joules. I'm surprised it hasn't been changed to like RF, you know, in the configs. But I've had a quick look at the configs and I can't seem to find anything. I might have to have a look, have to Google it just to see. Right, I think we're gonna have to sleep because not. Screw it. Right, we want to get stupidly high. Maybe 2 iterations of this. Right, 1. Wait for it to recharge. 2. And let go, and no damage, and it took a slight amount of freaking charge from that, but apart from that, I'm pretty pleased with that. I think that will definitely do the job. Really will definitely do the job. Right, how long have we got left in the video? And that I'm just gonna have to check. Right, looking at the time, we don't particularly have that much left. Probably just left less than 5 minutes at best guess looking at the timer. So I think on that note, you know, with all the stuff we've done, we got our nice free runners, we have our charge pad, we got our fancy compact storage chest, and also this just absolutely bonkers backpack. Yeah, I've shown it for the 5th time already in the episode. I don't care, it's just absolutely epic. I think we are going to end it there. I think in the next episode I'm going to start moving a few things down here, and also I want to get this Britannia bag up and running down there, and also try to get some sort of automated mana production down there as well. That is definitely going to be an absolute must for me. But apart from that, in between, I'm probably going to do a little bit more exploring, and I'm going to have to go outside so I can actually show you the map. Because I know one thing is, I do want to try and find some more meteors. And also maybe in a village if I'm so lucky. So that would be a really good thing. And that I might have to go and make a free, one of the little A2 compasses, just to make my life just that little bit easier. But anyways, on that note, like I said, I am going to end it here. So if you have enjoyed it and really do want to see more of my antics on the server, and hopefully me getting back Robbie for that bloody prank, which I'll probably do sometime soon, please do make sure to like, comment, and most important, please do subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. I'll see you next time.